yeah, that's where we're gonna move in, and I'm sorry that I couldn't take you in time for your birthday, but hopefully, before your next birthday, we would be in the apartment.
Sarvesh Desai can see the home he's bought from his balcony. He purchased it nearly 5 years ago, but it's been plagued with delays.
My daughter, who turned 9 this year in Feb, we were planning to celebrate her birthday in the apartments where we've purchased, only to be told that it's gone into liquidation, and it's caused a bit of a grief for my family. It's ironic that we wanted a sea life change, but turns out that it's my midlife crisis now.
The father of two uprooted his family from southwest Sydney to Gosford last year for a better work-life balance. Move-in day was supposed to be in August, but it was pushed back, and now the developer Gosford Property Developments has gone into voluntary administration. How do you feel seeing it?
As you can see, the apartments are almost finished, and it's so close, but yet we can't move in. So it is frustrating.
Do you feel like you're in limbo at the moment?
Absolutely, and it is the most frustrating part because you don't know what's next. Circus. All I can say is it's a circus because you buy something knowing that you paid for it and then you're gonna get it. That fear of being uncertain, it's taken a toll.
More than 2,700 construction companies have been unable to pay their debts this financial year. That's more than double the number of insolvencies 2 years ago. This rise is just one of the factors exacerbating the housing crisis in Australia.
The building and construction industry is hamstrung in many respects because of fixed price contracts. They bear the brunt of increasing costs, and if you haven't built that into your tender, you are simply going to be building at a loss.
Master Builders Australia says several issues are hammering the industry.
Around supply, the lack of people, the delays in building approvals, in occupancy approvals, they all cost money.
Those increased costs come as governments push for more high-density housing. Federal, state and territory governments set a target at National Cabinet to build 1.2 million homes over the next 5 years, starting next month.
The target of 1.2 million homes is not achievable at the current state of play. We need the government to step up in all portfolios, not just some portfolios.
It's estimated an extra 90,000 workers are needed to reach this target.
Our biggest issue is a lack of productivity, and the biggest constraints on productivity at the moment is a lack of skilled labour. It's industrial relations changes, it's compounding regulation that is costing a huge amount of money.
The federal government says it is building a stronger vocational education and training sector to help people gain a trade to support the industry. Last year, it granted visas to more than 10,500 people in construction trades, a 10-year high.
It seems to be a pretty difficult target to meet, and even if they could meet it or could increase the current rates of supply, we still have this really serious issue of what is going to be built and what's going to be the quality of that product and what sort of legacy we're creating for future owners of these buildings.
Up to 61% of apartments across the country have defects, according to Australian Apartment Advocacy. Bronwyn Weir co-authored the Building Confidence Report for the federal government in 2018. She says the pressure to build new homes could make the problem even worse.
If we accelerate and require those buildings to be built more quickly, then it's a logical conclusion that those defect rates may increase.
How's Gosford changing?
Gosford's changing substantially. What we've got here is two 27-storey towers, 300 apartments, more importantly, a 130-bed hotel. What we're seeing right at the moment is a lot of growth, which is really good for Gosford. Gosford's been left behind for so many years.
Peter Lawley is president of the local business chamber and says the skyline is changing, but it's been hindered by defective builds. What's happened to this building?
Look, this building, it's come to a total standstill. It's had the building commissioner come in and stop it. Scaffolding sitting like that up there, let's hope we can get onto it, but it's just that ugly look that we don't want to see sitting in a city for years to come.
A federal government spokesperson told 7:30 that building ministers across the country are working together to address building quality. Peter Lawley says despite some growing pains, he's hopeful the changes will benefit the community.
The biggest challenge we're now facing, though, I think will be the infrastructure of what we have around the place.
On Tuesday, the New South Wales budget included more than $250 million towards some of the largest planning reforms in history. Planning Minister Paul Scully also says the Minns government is investing in fee-free TAFE access for apprentices. As part of its ambitious housing targets, an extra 9,400 homes are to be built on the Central Coast over the next 5 years. Peter Lawley says while he wants more development in his hometown, the expectations are unrealistic.
A number to give out like that is just, I'm going to say it, pie in the sky. I'd like to see that sort of thing happening, but I just can't see it happening. It's wonderful to come out and say those type of things. Where do they find the trade staff? How do we get builders to build it when we're seeing other builders falling over? How do we make sure we get that quality? And then the infrastructure to support those.
Yeah, it's right behind this one. So it looks like this is Block A.
Savesh and his family's future move remains on hold as they wait to hear back from the administrators in the coming weeks.
I keep telling my wife, we keep our heads high and then hope that end of June we get to know whichever way it is. And hopefully it is for my best in terms of moving in.